Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley Camille here at Big House Bloom. This message is for cardinal placements. Cardinal placements for the week of April 22nd through April 28th. This is general guidance, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forward the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for the cardinal signs. I ask that you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. I ask that you open up our minds so that we may bloom. I ask that you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. I ask for support in delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease. Interesting. Hey y'all. So I'm trying out some different formats just to see how it feels. We got some cards that flew out. Which positions? Okay, opportunity, we have community. In reverse, challenge, we have trust. And then we have compassion as the overall energy. Let me show you the cards. This, intuition underneath that. This is kind of feeling like who can you trust? Who has your best interest in mind? Who's looking out for you? Where can you find that? In what situations where you can be in a place that is safe? I don't just mean your physical safety. I mean the safety of being able to show up raw. The safety in being able to show up vulnerable. The safety even being able to, something about being able to share your ideas, people you can collaborate with. You know, it's several things. Okay, so I'm already seeing that when we combine the signs, it's a lot more coming through. Who you can tell your business to, right? Like your day to day. Who you can share your wins with. It feels, you know, that there is kind of this energy of, what is that? Kind of even coveting around you in a bit. That might be like, you know, wanting what you have, and a little bit of like the jealousy, and in some ways of that, the way that this is showing up, even just like you're like, even how free you may be, even how successful you might be, even how, like, you know, right now in your shit you are, whatever it may be, however you are showing up, because you might not even feel like that. You may be like, what? That's not even me. It's part of the issue is this energy around you of, you know, not reflecting your light back to you, not reflecting how much that you are the shit back to you, right? This is that energy of cutting down or cutting you down because they're not in their light or not in their power, or there are things that you are doing that they want to do and they are too scared or don't have the opportunity, the resources, the spaces to do so, don't have the knowledge or capabilities, whatever it is. And so either like outwardly, kind of like cutting you down, minimizing what you do, or even like behind your back, I hate it, plotting, or, you know, doing things, whether intentional or not, that can interrupt, you know, your opportunities, can interrupt your ability to succeed, can interrupt, you know, whatever is going on. There was something else. Can you bring that back? And so even if it is like unintentional, the energy that just being in the presence of that, right? So I'm going to get more, but already protection, what do you do for defense? If this is in, you know, if you're working with like in the spiritual sense, up in your protection, maybe incorporating like talisman and things like that, maybe doing some additional work in the actual like material realm, that is being careful of who you are sharing with, what you are sharing, who you are working with, how you are working with. And then these might be places where you have to show up, or situations that you have to be in. Just be cognizant of how much you are giving access to you. So if you can, creating physical distance in these places, in these spaces, or like creating in-betweens and mediators is even coming up, like something that is kind of like in between you, person, place, or thing. I just don't like delivering messages like this. That is what I'm hearing. Whew. All right, so what to expect, what to expect, what to expect. Who is this? External environment or others? Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse, of self. The Hermit, and the environment. To expect. Oh, that was it. The Chariot. It will reveal itself. Okay, actions to take. Green. Actions to take. Seven of Cups. Ten of Wands. High Priestess. Give me a second. I'm going to take my time. Yeah. One of the places to look for this, or where it might be showing up, or you might even be feeling it, is like unequal relationships, unreciprocal relationships, or even where there is an outpour of your energy, an outpour of your resource, being used, or feeling the feeling of being used, like you're only hearing from certain people when they need something like this, or there's this power dynamic thing coming up. So for some, like if this were work, maybe like taking, or any situation really, but like taking credit for the things that you have done. And here again, it came out in reverse, but you see that energy of like trying to catch the crumbs, just kind of lingering around, right? So who is, using your name, or who is using their connection with you in a way that doesn't quite feel like appropriate, for lack of a better word, with this dynamic? It's kind of like they are kind of trying to be around you for whatever, access to whatever. And then almost a turning a blind eye on your end. And this is hard because like these might be people you care about, things you care about, positions you care about, or even just like the desire for this community, the desire for like this love and this reciprocity is surely there, right? But there has to be a release of this so that you can start to see, both reveal the illusions, right? And then open it up, or a new way of connecting. Oh, thank you. Yes, especially with this Chariot energy, it feels like getting to the core of it. Some of the ways that like you have created and been in relationship or created these opportunities was from this place of, trying to be held, to be seen, to be in relationship, to be in community in a way that was an outpour, in a way that was not reciprocated. But you show up now in your power release, this way of connecting to community. Yes? Because you want to start to build in a way that you will be able to receive, right? Receive as well as reciprocate. We're talking about equal community, equal relationship, and not like equal. Whew, I need more than 10 minutes, Jesus Christ. Because sometimes it's not always just like this, right? But when it is from the heart, when it is right, when it is balanced, right? Then it is like, I got you, even if you don't get it right now. And I know you got me when I don't, right? And it's building that versus this energy of leeching, versus this energy of you always pouring out and you always giving, right? And so there is this energy of releasing that, right? So, and this is not an illusion. This is not a dream. This is available. But first, it is kind of releasing these type of patterns of relating in this way, so that those new opportunities, those new ways of connecting will reveal themselves. All right, y'all. I return this energy to you.